What's up, everybody? My name is Ajane Cannon, Nail Shay on YouTube, and I am back again with another video. In this video, I'll be talking about my top tips for breastfeeding. I've been breastfeeding for a little over a year now. My daughter turned 1 January 23rd, and we are still breastfeeding. I get a lot of questions, and just a lot of women always ask me like, breastfeeding hurt, and I'm gonna share you guys my tips. And this is just personally me. This is just my personal experience with breastfeeding, and it's just what made my experience go a little bit better and a little bit smoother. And obviously it's working because we're a little over a year now with breastfeeding. So yeah, let's go ahead and get to it. So I wrote all my tips down on my notes right here, and I have 8 tips. So yeah, let's get started. So my first tip would be to get with a lactation consultant or add yourself to breastfeeding forums and groups on Facebook. Sorry. When I first started breastfeeding, I had no clue because a lot of women in my family, they don't really breastfeed. Well, they don't at all. They don't know much about breastfeeding, especially in the Black community. Breastfeeding is like really taboo, kind of. But yeah, get with a lactation consultant. Those people are trained in like everything breastfeeding and everything like that for a reason. They're there for a reason, and most of the time your lactation consultant, they're covered by insurance. The breastfeeding forums and groups, I know like where I live right now in Shreveport, Louisiana, there is like a breastfeeding page on Facebook for breastfeeding moms and expecting moms. Check your Facebook in your hometown and see what's up. It's a group on Facebook for black breastfeeding mothers. I'ma just have the link down below. Let me see what it's called. I think it's called, let me look it up, Breastfeeding Support Groups for Black Moms. And this is what it is, and I kid you not, I kid you not, this group, like, they helped me so much. Everything I needed to know is literally in this group, from sore nipples to returning back to work after having a baby and breastfeeding, to pumping, to everything you want to know about breastfeeding is in this group. And it's even more, a little bit more comforting coming from other Black moms. So yeah, at that group, and I will have the link down below in my description box, so you can go ahead and add yourself. Take every day, one day at a time. Day should be like a little victory going on in your head, saying, yes bitch, I made it, another day breastfeeding, I can keep on going and going. The days goes by, you'll be like, oh my god bitch, I am 3 months into breastfeeding. I didn't even think I would be going past a week of breastfeeding. Like, yeah. And this is also like a cool like quote that I discovered when I first started breastfeeding, and it says the first 3 weeks of breastfeeding are the hardest. After 6 weeks it gets easier, and by 3 months you feel sorry for moms who have to make formula. And that is so damn true, because literally I personally feel like breastfeeding is definitely less expensive. You don't have to worry about waking up out of your sleep every 2 hours to make a bottle. You don't have to worry about washing bottles. You don't have to worry about buying formula. None of that. Just pull your shirt down and get that baby. That's it. My next tip is to be patient. Don't rush things. Don't think like as soon as you get out the hospital you want to get your pump and get on the move, and don't do that, because pumping too early really do like have a lot of cons to it. And I know personally, because I pumped like 4 days after I had my baby, and it led me to having an oversupply, and oversupply equals mastitis. I think that's how you say it. It's mastitis. Mastitis. Yeah, that's right. Pumping too early and trying to just rush things, just take it slow. You just had a baby. You and your baby just went through a crazy life, you know, whatever. So just take it slow. Just take it easy, and you gonna get through this shit, y'all. Just get through it. The next tip is, this is my 4th tip, and it is, know that your baby will nurse a lot. And by a lot, I mean literally every single hour your newborn baby might nurse, every single hour. Newborns are always hungry, and breast milk is the only food for baby. Frequent nursing, it serves a purpose. Your breast works on supply and demand. The more your baby, you know, get on them nipples, the more milk you will produce. And yeah, so your baby is helping your body actually to learn how much milk your baby gonna need. Breastfeeding, get a drink, get you a little snacky snack, get your laptop up, search up YouTube, search up Nail Shay, and go ahead and binge my videos while you're breastfeeding that baby, because your baby is gonna nurse on demand. So yeah, try not to worry about your supply too soon. Do not worry about your supply too soon, y'all. I promise you, your milk, your body knows how much milk it needs to make for your baby. That's the whole point of frequent nursing. And a lot of women are like, the reason that they don't want to breastfeed, or the reason that they don't want to pump or whatever, is because they don't know if they'll have enough milk. How much milk you pump is not related to how much milk your baby is getting. So as long as your baby is making at least 5 or 6 wet diapers a day, your supply is just fine. Drink a lot of water. Oh my god, that is like, that's probably like the most important tip of the whole video. Drink a lot of fucking water. I'm not being cliche. I drink like literally like 6-7 bottles of these every single day. Y'all, it takes a lot of water to make milk. Even as after you have a baby, your body is like regulating and figure out like what it's doing, and you're gonna need a lot of water. So, and plus you just had a fucking human. You just had a human. Like, hydrate. Have a lot of water. A lot of water equals a lot of breast milk. So yeah, it's a lot of benefits to drinking water. And I don't know, I'm gonna just keep pushing this shit on my channel, because you need to drink water. Water is so damn important. Water is like probably the most important freaking tip of the whole video. Next tip: educate yourself. Educate yourself. Oh my gosh, I wish I would have like read up on breastfeeding before I had my baby. Nonetheless, we still had a successful run. We're still running. You get it, but yeah. Luckily we had a really good like whole like little journey of her first year of life of breastfeeding, because I was educating myself. And you're not gonna know every single thing, but it's good to like, oh okay, I read this, or yeah, I'm educating myself. A lot of things that you literally would have no clue on. Like with me, I didn't know that the more she like drunk out of my boob and stuff, the more milk I was making. I did not know that. And it's just a lot of whole other things to breastfeeding that you need to educate yourself on. And plus, why wouldn't you like already be like ahead of the game when your baby comes? Like, be ahead of the game. This is my last tip, and this is like a repeat tip, but take one day at a time, you guys. Do not stop breastfeeding. And I know that some have to stop because of mental reasons, some people have to stop because of health reasons, but go easy on yourself. Take one day at a time. Be patient. There's so much advertisement out there that's like telling people that breastfeeding is best and it's the most natural thing for your baby, and it's honestly the truth. Just know that you're doing something amazing for your baby, and even though he or she may not remember it, you will. A little over a year with breastfeeding, and just knowing that when I first started breastfeeding, I just never thought that I would like make it this far. And now that I'm looking back, I'm like, wow, I didn't think that I would make it, but I'm here, and I just know that I took it one step at a time. And I was patient with myself. Yes, I messed up sometimes. Yes, my baby had to get formula sometimes. Like, she probably had it like 3 or 4 times out of her whole life. But nonetheless, you're doing an amazing job for your baby, and I'm pretty sure you know what's best for you. So in all, we hope that this video helped you. These are all my tips for a successful breastfeeding journey. I am not a professional, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a lactation consultant. I'm just another mom sharing with y'all what helped me. That's another thing, the motherhood, we need to like get better on that, you guys. We need to be like a support system for each other. Black, white, purple, yellow, Mexican, Chinese, Asian, Filipino, Russian, French, Canadian, Mexican, Venezuelan. We all need to be more like this and not like this. We're all mothers. We all want the best for our children. And that's it. So yeah, I hope this video helped some of y'all out there that's, you know, like deciding, do I really want to breastfeed, or breastfeeding is gonna be too hard. Watch this video, have your baby, come back to this video, and then 6 months later comment down below and let me know if my tips helped you. Let me know. So yeah, follow me on all of my social media platforms. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to this video and to my channel, because I like the likes. I like thumb up. I like when you subscribe, because that just gives me motivation to keep on recording, and it really do helps me like a lot. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will be right back with another one. Bye.